I believe we're live? I believe? I think so. Just wanted to double check. Maybe. Hey, yeah, we're live. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Hello, everyone. I am Tatagami, but you may call me True. Welcome back, or welcome to, if you're watching this for the first time, to KyotoXanadu EX Plus. Once again, it's been a little bit. I do apologize for the lack of streams in the past week or so. Just busyness happened. But we are back once again to maybe finish up Chapter 7, or maybe get really close to finishing Chapter 7. I'm not entirely sure. Depends on how long I have left and how long I plan on streaming for today. But we'll see how that ends up going today. Yeah. To anyone watching the VOD after the fact, though, if you want to catch any of my future live streams, well, live, clicking on the subscribe button and turning on notifications is the best way to be notified when I go live. Or if you are in my wife Mystic's Discord server, links will always be posted there, so that'd be your best shot. And regardless, however, it's about time we finally, well, continue. Can you tell it's been a bit? Let's finally let Ko go to his part-time job that he's been waiting for almost 2 weeks. Curious what this did. But now, we can finally do stuff. Oh, I remember you from earlier. You're the temp guy, right? Yeah, sorry about taking it out before even starting on the job. We're not open yet, so don't sweat it. But man, I'm so jealous that you went out there with such a beautiful girl. So jealous. For context, the Nitsuki event thingy. Sure. But seriously, thanks for coming. There's something I really have to do. I just need you to handle the front desk until the store closes around dusk. Think you could start right now? Yep, I've done everything I need to. Really? Thank you. Alright, now, let me run down the job real quick. The fact that they're even allowing just some random dude to take over really shows Yukino's I guess influence in helping out Ko get whatever kind of money he can. So that's it's funny, but also a little bit scary because, like, what does this woman truly know, and what does she not? But now the work starts. Hooray. The fact that they're just letting him wear his uniform and only have a single little, what do you call them? It's a little armband. Yeah, that's the right way to put it. It's just the armband is like, yeah, this is very last minute. But you know what? He gets money out of it, wastes his day. I don't know, man. Dear God, I didn't think it'd be this boring. Well, it's almost evening on a weekday. It's probably always like this. As two people are just in the background, just Not even moving. Well, it has to be kind of busy recently. Maybe it being so chill today isn't such a bad thing. Mitsuki seems to have gone back to her apartment. Hopefully she's resting as well. I don't even want to see some of these words. Okay, I have to wonder if the localization team just decided to put these in, or the original Japanese text had something similar in terms of the couple language. Like, I get I shouldn't be, cringed out considering I am a married man, but regardless, I'm still like, even Ko's cringing. Maybe that's how folks saw us earlier? Oh, heck no, not in a million years. Whatever, once they get back, I'll do a quick inspection of their boat, and then... Where'd that chill come from? Oh no. That's not good. Man, now the entire lake is frozen over. Excuse me? The lake? What's going on? Help us! Go, walk across the ice like a madman or something. I don't know, man. Ugh, what's going on? Hold on, I'll be there in a sec. Oh, he's actually gonna do it. That was only like 40 minutes after, jeez. After no, not even 40, that was like 20 minutes after he started. The entire lake just freezes over out of nowhere, and apparently everyone's here now. This is strange. Oh, and they just happen to talk all lovey-dovey again. Thanks a lot, Tokisaka. I'm glad that couple was okay. It's still kind of early, but let's close up shop for the day. Are you sure? Yeah, and to be honest, this is hardly the time to be worrying about boats. And I certainly never expected something like this to happen. 3,000 yen, like $30, that's not bad. Not terrible. There's no way something like this should ever be able to happen in the middle of summer. It's probably... oh, how you do? Mitsuki, I thought you were still back at your apartment. How are you back here? The lake really did freeze over. I can hardly believe my eyes. Sora, Mitsuki, you heard about it on Nahar? Already? Yes, I decided to drop by since I was in the area. I think Asuka and the others are heading this way now. We don't know what kind of damage this might cause. Shouldn't we at least begin investigating right now? Yeah, let's take a look around. Good idea. And of course we have a newsflash. We have like, by the way, what is happening? He's like, what is happening? Good question. Like, does this matter? It's like, what is happening? Huh? It doesn't make sense. But yet, here we are anyways. Man, seeing Sora's experience gain is really reminding me that I barely use Horatio. Jeez. Okay. Whoa, what's going on? Yes, we heard a bunch of people scream, so we turned around and saw the lake freeze over. It was like, huh? That's strange. Did it really freeze right before your eyes? Yeah, we're totally not lying. I mean, Go, you literally saw it too. Like, you don't get to... You're not going to comment on it? Like, dude? Seriously? It's so watery that it was all cold and hard. It's kind of scary. This doesn't sound like they're making things up. Yeah, Ko, back them up. Jeez. Oh, look, Sora's friends. Chiaki, Mai, you're here. Ah, Sora and Tokisaka. I just happened to pass by here on my run. What's going on? Oh, Hokuto is here too. Honestly, we have no clue as to what is going on right now. But just leave it to us, the fearless mystery explorers. Okay, I will. Be careful. Yeah. Cat. Cat. There's a cat. Hey, isn't that the guy from earlier? You told me you saw them too, right? Nope, must have just missed them. There's no way it could have been him, though. I heard he took the day off today. Well, there is that, but... Marie, did you see something out of the ordinary? No? Maybe? Never mind, it's nothing. But the person I saw wasn't wearing glasses, so it probably was someone else. Someone else? I'm not sure what you're talking about. But did you happen to witness the moment the lake froze over? Oh, that? Yeah, we saw it. Yepers. It was like the ice kind of ran over the surface of the water. Ran over the surface. Something to keep in mind. Yeah. And of course... taking pictures. Greatest thing to do. It's unexpected. I was gazing over the lake when something like this happened. I still can't believe that the lake froze instantly like that. I was so caught off guard that I ice screamed. We should talk to more witnesses. Might give us a point of reference. Yeah, definitely something to keep in mind. Yeah, except we kind of already done that. After talking to everyone, there's something that's kind of bothering me. Let me guess, everyone saw something different. Let's go over everything we learned. First, the old lady. She said, before I realized that the lake was completely frozen. No. Yeah, the kids said something similar. They heard a commotion as they turned around. The lake froze before their eyes. I cannot speak, apparently. But Marie and her group said it looked like the ice ran over the surface. That means the lake... I mean, it didn't exactly freeze from the center, but it froze from the point in the lake where it started freezing. People began to freak out when they saw something was wrong with the lake, but at the time the water near the kids wasn't frozen yet. And that'd mean that the lake couldn't have frozen all at once and would have had to start somewhere. Also, Ray's story backs up the idea of a starting point. Yeah, that's right. But if that's how things happen, then there's the issue of finding where the starting point was. Definitely. It's probably something connected to the eclipse somehow. Actually, we can determine that based on what we already know. The flashpoint for the freezing was probably on the... It was near the north shore. Where the old lady was, the north shore of the lake. Yes, that's the most likely place. I'll start heading there right now. Yes. And my wisdom increased because I knew. Which would be over here. This is the north shore of the lake. Looks like it started freezing from here, but maybe if we go a little further up? I'm getting stronger eclipse readings here than some of the other places we looked. Should we start looking for the gate? Yeah, let's find it. Got it. Now, let's... all the way over there. It's right there. It looks like it's going to be a while longer before Asuka and the others arrive. We should drop them a line on Nar and then head inside. Roger. And no one's gonna question when we disappear like that. Because it seemingly hasn't at all the entire time. And now we're in a wintry forest. Or a wintry garden version of Sora's. The dungeon we first used Sora all that time ago. It's so cold. The culprit is just ahead. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. We don't have much time. It's just gonna be us this time. Sora, Mitsuki, keep your guard up. Okay, let's go. Okay, well, what I need to do... I know it's not necessary to do this, but it's fine. It's fine. I'd rather keep Sora and Mitsuki on the original elements. Nope. Nope. First, now we have ice physics, which I mean are not terrible. You know, it could be a whole lot worse. Oh, come on. Yeah, you know what, whatever. No. Okay, yeah. No, I am not going to let that kill me. More spirit stones, I always need those. You know what? Okay, how did that hit? How? That doesn't make sense, but okay. I'm not gonna complain about that. Alright, let's just keep on moving. Try to go as fast as I possibly can through this. Of course it's a... Oh, come on! Of course. Nope. Okay. Okay, I think the ice physics may have been a danger in disguise. I thought it would let me go faster than that. Of course not. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Nope. Okay, this is not going according to plan at all, but it's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Nope. Yeah, well, whatever. It's fine. Nope. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, okay. How about no? How about no? How about no to that game, please and thank you? Nope. Nope. How about no? Get out. Get out of here. Okay, let's actually go to areas that I should be going to. Or at least I can look there. Yeah, I can go up here. That'll be fine. Oh, Never mind. Forget I said anything. I forgot there were gates. Yes, or if it's cold, then the air is going to be cold. There's not much you can really do about it. And this is why having a combo up is a good idea. Oh wow, okay, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Combo up, good. Do more damage, actually hit enemies and be able to defeat them a lot faster. Okay. Okay. Nice 2,000 damage from Ko. Jeez. Oh, come on. Jeez. Oh. And this is why Mitsuki needs a shield, because she is frail. As all get out in terms of her defenses. Oh, look, a pair of boots that are actually useless. Because I have the best armor in the game, or, well, okay, I don't necessarily have the best armor in the game on everyone. I have the best armor in the game on Ko, because you can only get one per file. I'm playing this game upwards of 9 or 10 times just to get Tabby of 100 Knights and the, oh, whatever the other armor's called. I need to double check. But regardless. Let us run and hopefully make it in time. There we go. This is fine. This is fine. My goodness, this thing is so much HP. It's fine, it's fine. I'll have my stuff back later, it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Just wanted to get a higher combo, because why not? Not gonna matter in the grand scheme of things after this part's done, but it's fine. E. E. I did it, and I did it pretty fast, too. Alright, now... let's get Ko back... Ooh, no. Hold on. I need to swap Ko back to his thing, and we're good. Alright. Now let's beat up a Greed. Or this frozen dude. The E Celsius. Hey. And so now we've gotten a fire-based Greed, and now we have an ice-based Greed. The elements are converging. Or I'm sure they're about to converge. I thought as much. Another elemental. So this is what caused the lake to freeze over. You too. Let's give it our all. Yes. Let's do our best, Sora. Got it. I'll shatter it with a single blow. You're not going to be able to, because this thing has a lot more HP than you're probably willing to tangled with. Okay. Also, the fact that I get to keep my combo, that is insane. Oh, cow. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have kept Ko on steel, and whatever, it's fine. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, this is fine. Nope. Yeah, this is the same as the other dude that we just fought last time, except all ice-based. Nope. Nope. Oh, no, come on. Come on. I might as well run into things while I can. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're good. Nope. Oh, come on. Oh, that attack has so little... I mean, not wind up. No. Like, the time between it charging and it firing, insane. That is insane. Jeez. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. Now, whatever. Okay. Oh. Okay, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Oh. Cool. I need to revive. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, come. Okay. Are you just gonna keep spamming this? Jeez. Nice. Nice. Nice, there we go. I think I leveled up from that. Sweet. The visibility is... Huh. That's... Oh. Oh no. He's here. Even if it was pretty obvious he was scheming something. There we go. Or at least it's partially gone. This is... The ice is beginning to melt. Hold on just a bit more. Journalists gotta take their pictures after all. We did it! Yes, it appears everything is back to normal. However... That one human shape... Togisaka! Hiragi! Everyone! Yeah, you guys are a bit late to the party. Oh man. Looks like we were a step behind. It really happened right in front of those apartments, huh? It's getting noisy, but is it true that the lake froze? Yeah. Yes, but it melted almost immediately once we dealt with the eclipse. I think it was caused by the spirit element found in the eclipse. It must have been able to maintain its influence once its access point disappeared. Might not have been able to, I'm sorry. Calling me impressed, Asuka. You seem to have known all about this already. By the way, the Elder agreed this time around was a spirit elemental. I see. Then I was correct. What do you mean? I take it you've been talking about a trend we've been seeing with the recent eclipse events, right? Yes, especially all of the incidents that have occurred since yesterday. It's safe to assume that the events were caused by eclipse elementals that ran amok in the real world. Fire, wind, steel, spirit, shadow. The 5 elements found in the eclipse. Going by the Elder Greed's characteristics, the freezing phenomenon was caused by spirit. Yeah. Then the thing that Yanagi sports was caused by wind. The Takahane Group's event was related to fire. And it did seem like the fire yesterday went out almost immediately. I see. Everything pretty much aligns perfectly. That means the water pipes freezing was connected to all of this too. I sort of understand everything that's going on, but why is all of this stuff happening now? Good question. That's... yeah, a good question. An elemental rampage. I really don't want to think about it, but perhaps... Oh, no. What the... What was that? I'm feeling sick. Crap, it's... Careful, everyone! Oh. Oh no, an earthquake. Oh boy. This is bad. An earthquake? I'm scared. It's okay, it's not that big. You sure, man? What say you? 2 or 3 at best, right? Yeah, sounds about right. Shouldn't be that bad. I mean, sure, you'd be able to feel it, but still, not to this shaking extent. It's been a while. This is a bit too long. Yeah. Grandpa, what's that? You felt it too, huh? Yeah. And then it stopped? And then everybody went back to what they were doing without a care in the world, because of course. The scale's a bit smaller, but there's no mistaking it. Yes. And it has been 10 years. Oh man. This is going to be a disaster. It's a bit of an understatement. I think it's going to be even worse than that. We'll make sure everything's fine, right? Right? What a surprise. That went on for quite a long time. Yeah. Is Ko okay? Was that... Oh no, even Shiori's getting flashbacks. That's not good. Hollow Quake. That's what you call that shaking from earlier? It's not like a regular quake? It's fundamentally different from an earthquake where movement is caused by a fault line. This is an extremely rare supernatural phenomenon where the space between dimensions vibrates. The earthquakes that occur after that are only after that are only aftershocks. I could not read for like 2 seconds. I swear my reading comprehension is better than this. A dimensional earthquake. Sounds like a bunch of pseudoscience to me. But considering everything else that's been going on in the whole eclipse nonsense, it makes a lot of sense. But now that you mention it, it seems plausible. It felt like I was shaking together with the entire dimension. Yes, I felt something like that at the school. Normal people can't sense it, right? Correct. Only wielders or people with extrasensory perception can perceive it. And in the underworld, it's feared as the most dangerous of calamities. Because it is something caused by the grim greed. Oh no. Hey, that's... I heard that when we went to the hot springs. But then it's... the same as 10 years ago? Yes. Back then, the mechanism of the disaster couldn't fully be explained. History's greatest holoquake witnessed 10 years ago. The cause of the Tokyo earthquake. Oh. Twilight Apostle. The mythical grim greed that caused it was given that name after the incident. It created an eclipse of such an immense size that all of Tokyo was engulfed, turning the skies red. As you can see by the huge silhouette right in the sky. Its appearance also triggered consecutive holoquakes. Then lightning, tornadoes, more quakes, a cold wave, and a miasma followed. It literally threw Tokyo into chaos. Afterwards, Nemesis Zodiac and the Kronos Orden joined forces. Together, they sought to defeat the Origin. But the casualties, those 30,000 deaths, couldn't be prevented. Yeah, that's bad. And if something similar is happening now, yeah, we need to stop that ASAP. So that's the truth behind that day. The strange sky. All the crazy stuff that happened after. I'd heard the rumors, but I didn't know that was why. And here's the main thing. These incidents with the elements going out of control. They're similar to the signs that preceded the tragedy 10 years ago. It's back. The holoquake earlier was just a few thousandths the size of what the Tokyo earthquake was. But the being that caused it, it is currently hiding in Morimiya. So that's the situation. Yes, its existence is what causes an increase in eclipse-related phenomena here in Morimiya. Greeds at this level can attract disasters simply by existing. Ugh. What is this thing? Where is it hiding? Ko. There's too little information right now to even guess where it might be. But there is one theory as to what it might be. A theory? The grim greed Twilight Apostle that was hunted down 10 years ago. Its kin are thought to have survived somewhere. Kin? Like the black hounds or birds of a witch? Its familiars. But the kin of the monster that almost destroyed Tokyo was... Yes, we are in a state of emergency. Hello, Mr. Bossman. You're Smiski's grandfather. Hello, everyone. After the holoquake earlier, Zodiac came to the same conclusion. The possibility that kin of the Twilight are hiding here in this town is very high. Grandfather. Nemesis concurs. Currently, it's being discussed whether or not to dispatch more enforcers aside from myself. Yes. As the signs pile up, we have no time to spare. Now that Zodiac and Nemesis have both begun to move. Members of the X.R.C, what do you intend to do? We're gonna help and save the day because, of course, what else are we gonna do? I will protect what is dear to me. That's the way No. We have decided. No matter who we're up against, that doesn't change. If the same catastrophe from 10 years ago is about to repeat itself here in Morimiya, there's no way we can turn back. Yes, we will stamp out any and all potential fires. I swear as a former member of Blaze that I will protect this town with my fists. Well, I guess I've come this far, so might as well take care of the last boss. This place is Spica's home. I won't let anything happen to it. I feel the same. As a member of the X.R.C and Zodiac, I will protect this place. As will I. I have every intention of fulfilling my duty as a member of the X.R.C and Nemesis. You guys... Seems like they've made up their minds. Very well. Then let me ask this of you once more. Please, lend us your strength. Help us put to rest that nightmare from 10 years ago. Help us defend Morimiya and protect Tokyo. Yes! Yeah, friendship, teamwork. Of course. The heck this thing is. Because we don't know. Nor do we know where the Twilight Apostle even is to begin with. Hey, you heard about that thing at the park yesterday? You mean the lake, right? How it completely froze over? Happened right when there was an earthquake, too. It was on this morning's news. But it melted, right? People now are saying it could have had liquid nitrogen or even a mass hallucination. Hey, Mr. Mystery Explorer, what do you think happened? We're looking into it. Yes, you have all the enthusiasm of a wet noodle. Guess you can't help it, though. She's out sick today, right? I didn't notice anything was wrong yesterday. Is she not feeling well? Yeah. No, that's not good. Sorry being sick again. Sorry, Ko. Even after saying how much you were worried about me. Why are you apologizing? It's a cold. If you get one, you get one. Just rest up today. I'll drop by when I come home. Thank you, Ko. I'll see you later. Be careful. She'll be fine. It's just a cold, so she should be back in no time. I hope so. Summer colds tend to linger. We should drop by her place and pay her a visit on our way home. Yeah, if you have time, that'd be great. What? No way! Mr. Koro's out again? Yeah, it seems like he hasn't gotten over his cold yet. Mr. Koro, Shiori, this place is like ground zero for germs or something. If only I knew where he lived, I'd totally give him a visit. Curse you, invalid appeal, Koro! Yeah, for 2 days is kind of worrying. Let's wait and see until lunchtime. Good idea. Because that is suspicious. You know, that silhouette definitely looked like Goro. So, Alright, let's begin, everyone. Just like with the fog incident, we'll be leaving early today. I've already prepared excuses for you all. Thanks, Tor. No objections here. I feel a little guilty, but I guess there's no helping it. Pfft, I don't feel bad at all. I tend to be absent a lot because of work anyway, so it's no big deal to me. But of course Yuki would not care. Of course he just straight up would not care about if he was leaving early or not. I feel like he would ditch school at every opportune moment if he could. Now, let's go over a few things before we head out. The location of the kin isn't currently known. Since we don't have any clues, our only option is to target any signs of the elements going haywire. Which, at the moment... well, guess we'll find out. Wind, fire, and spirit already manifested. All that's left is steel and shadow. By dealing with the elements that go crazy, you think we'd find the location of the source. Yes, that's the only way to approach the eclipse. And in addition to that... this man. We need to check out where our currently MIA Mr. Goro has been. Say what? You're telling me the hottest teacher in school is the mastermind? I can't say for sure whether or not he's the one behind all this, but I definitely saw him inside the eclipse at the park. I do remember seeing a shadow in the mist then. Someone similar was also there during the fire at Horaicho, right? Yeah, he wasn't wearing his glasses though, so I didn't peg it as him at the time. But now that I think about it, he was definitely there. Same with the slashing wind thing in the shopping street. We heard he was there too. And eyewitness accounts from the frozen water pipe incident also mentioned a tall man. To top it off, his past is a complete fabrication. His personal and work history prior to coming to Morimiya Academy was all a lie. Yep, I checked it out myself. The guy's a total fake. He's no ordinary teacher, that's for sure. He seems totally guilty. As his former co-worker, it certainly all feels very strange. Either way, there's no mistaking his involvement. He has something to do with the string of incidents. He's worth chasing after by following Horace's predictions. Yeah. He rented a room in Horaicho. Let me have a look there. In that case, I want to go with you. I saw him at the karaoke place a few times. Let's decide who does what and begin our investigation. Good idea. Who do I want this time? I think I will keep Mitsuki for this, considering she does still have the lightning gloves on. And if I need to swap to a spirit element, I could just do that with Rion and go from there. The X.R.C members split up into two teams. My group headed to Horaicho, while the others targeted another part of town. Yeah, hype music. Alright. We should get going. Okay. Are we going to Horaicho right away? Yes, we don't have much time. We should leave before the lunch break ends. Yeah. Good idea. Other people might be here, but I am going straight away. Oh, we're going out in public. Alright, here we go. Are the glasses really necessary? At school everything's fine, but in the city things can be unpredictable, you know? After our anniversary concert, it seems like more paparazzi have been lurking about. The price of idol stardom, huh? Anyway, let's go. Except for the fact there's no one here. So, Rion, I don't think those glasses are necessary. And even then, people can still know it's you. Mr. Goro lives in the apartment across from that one karaoke place. Rion, you've seen him around here, right? Yeah, he mentioned he lived in the area when he was lecturing me about being out so late. After chewing me out, he wished me good luck, so he's a lot cooler than most teachers. Let's get moving, and be prepared for anything. Alright. Okay. I am just going to quickly save, because you never know what might happen. I might get destroyed in 2 seconds in this next upcoming dungeon, or the game could crash. I don't know, man. Anything's possible. Alright. This is where Mr. Goral lives. What do you want to do? Visit him right now? Yeah, let's do it. Door's locked. Excuse me, is anyone home? No one's home. He's not here. What should we do? Hiyadagi could open the lock with no problems. Asuka can do that? She can do pretty much anything. Only breaking and entering. It's an emergency. Let's give her a call. Oh. You're here too? Ah, Mr. Yakuza man. Hello. You're from the Takahane group. So we meet again. Hello, Goto. Have you heard from my grandfather? Yep. As usual, it was because he wanted a favor. He'll owe us big time for this one, so Pops was really into it. Even more so if that Psyche guy was somehow responsible for the fire. That sounds ominous. I do owe you guys one. Consider my debt repaid. Received a key from Goto. Is this for this apartment? Our group owns the building. You can enter any room with that. Thank you. Alright, sure. Watch yourselves. I've seen that Psyche around here from time to time. He may look gentle, but I could tell he's been through hell and survived. Alright. That was scary. I'm talking about people surviving hell really didn't help much. Enough about that. Let's see if that key works. It should. Keyword should. Yeah, and it does. Excuse us, we're breaking and entering. Except there's nothing here. Excuse us. Whoa, talk about bleak. Considering how he dresses, I thought his place would be more decorated. And I regret intruding like this, but let's begin. Yeah. But this apartment is huge. Like, jeez. Some kind of shared storage space? Well, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like it's been open for a long time. There's a pile of boxes blocking the way. We'll have to look elsewhere. But yeah, having the kitchen just be over here, and then just having so much space here. This entire apartment is just massive for what it is. And also, this is the just most haphazard bookshelf I've ever seen. Hey, looks like there's something stuck between the pages of that book. Really? Let me see. It looks like a map of Morimiya. Shopping Street, Horaicho, and Memorial Park have all been circled. Those locations match the spots where the elementals went out of control. This can't be a coincidence. Hey, there's something on the other side. What is it? Set distance from point Q. No changes for awakening phase. Point Q and awakening phase? What does it mean? I don't know. It seems like code or something. Looks like an important clue to me. Want me to take a picture with my iPhone? Yeah, take one of each side, please. Doesn't hurt. And now for the computer. A reset screen. Did you do a clear install on this? If it's been reformatted, then searching through it would be useless. Let's look elsewhere. Suspicious. This photo. Oh, she's pretty. Girlfriend, maybe? but it seems kind of old. Yeah, they barely look older than us in this picture.
遠距離恋愛中にはなるが、ま、付き合いは結構長いぞ。
You notice something? No, it's nothing. Anyway, I'll take a picture of it with my iPhone. It might hold some clues. Yeah, sure, why not? Take a picture of an old keepsake. Yeah, that seems like an ethical idea. That seems to be it. It's a big apartment, but he sure doesn't own much. This place barely feels lived in. Yes, hard to believe he did in fact live here. Anyway, I'm wondering about the code on the back of the map. Let's see what the other members think. And get the heck out of here before he notices. I contacted the rest of the X.R.C, and we all gathered at Yuki's to look over the clues we found. Dude has 6 monitors and 2 keyboards. Excuse me? Dude. Overkill much? There's something about this note on the map that I can't let go of. The distance from point Q remains the same, no change during the awakened phase. It's obvious that they have some kind of objective or goal. This point Q must be the place where whatever they have planned is going to happen. At the very least, it'll give a place to start looking. Maybe. And about this awakening phase thing, we're not sure if a breed of Twilight actually exists, though. At the very least, it sounds like something Cthulhu-like slumbering in the deep. Yes, it's kind of creepy. And it's like there's some grand plan unfolding right under our noses that we know nothing about. So what should we do now? Point Q seems like the thing we should be focused on. But I doubt they were stupid enough to write down an exact location. But I think we have all the hints we need to figure things out. That's your professional opinion, I take it? Point Q. Can we really figure out where and what it is? Yeah. Tokisaka, something came to you? Yeah, maybe. I think the check mark on the map and the distance from point Q remains the same might be keys. It's all referring to the incidents that had to do with the different attributes, right? It says that the distance from point Q remains the same, meaning that once we find out what is always at the same point from point Q, the rest should fall into place. You might be right. I see. That's a rather astute observation. Bleh. There's only 3 real locations marked here. If we measure out a point that's equidistant from these places, we'll be able to narrow things down. Yeah, and the location that's most likely for it to be is... well... It's either in the... because... here. The place in the center of all 3 locations. The station square. If we assume that the breed of dusk is lurking somewhere in this area... Twilight. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes in terms of localization of what these things are and what the Twilight Apostle is. Just as a forewarning, because apparently they couldn't think of an overarching name to call these things. Probably lack of time. And the surrounding areas were affected by the elemental rampage. That didn't make perfect sense. It's no mistake then. Yep, I think we hit the jackpot. But where in the station would we find the cause? Yeah, the station is a big place, and there are always a lot of people around. Maybe it's underground? Underground? And then there were plans to build a subway in Morimiya City. But the Tama monorail project kicked off not long after, so the subway kind of fell by the wayside. but I heard that there are still a few tunnels left over from the construction of Station Square. Is that so? I remember hearing rumors about that when I was a kid. The two attributes we haven't seen yet are steel and shadow. And there's an obvious connection between steel and earth. So that might be a good place as any to begin investigating any elemental rampages. Then it's settled. Let's all head towards the station square. Looks like we hit pay dirt. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? What do you mean? That's right. You were trying to track down the woman in the picture. Good job, you. Never call me that again. Anyway, let's see what I found. Name, Futaba Ichinose. Died March 15th, 2005. Age 18 years. The date. It's from that day 10 years ago. You're right. She was one of the ones who were unlucky. Long distance relationship. So that's what it was. Yeah. Once we're ready, let's head out to Morimiya Station. I think Mr. Psyche is planning on doing the same. But even he doesn't know what's waiting for us. Yeah, we better stay on our toes. We should take the time to beef up our soul devices and other stuff, just in case. I don't think I need to. Yeah, I think I'm good. Probably? Keyword, I think, because, yeah, I have all the things I might need. Which is fine, except for the fact that I probably should put the bracelet of lightning back on. Yeah, I should do that. The real question is, what do I want to put on? What do I want to put back on Mitsuki? Because honestly, I already forget. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've literally already forgotten what I put on her. That's a power attack, so that doesn't help. If I can get her slightly more HP that way, that probably helps. I can put the bracelet of lightning back on Asuka, and now she has over 900 magic attack. Jeez. Okay. I believe we are good to go, unless the pharmacy is now selling stuff that I want it to sell, but you know what, as a just in case, I should do I have anything? I can't do that yet. I can do this, though. Take the auto recover. I need a Gale Stone for that. Nope. Yeah, I can do this. Sweet. And I can do the boost combo. Okay. So... yeah, I do need the additional stone stuff. Definitely. Or at least these additional stone stuff. But right now, that's not gonna work right now. And of course, I'm not at the point where I can get want stuff just fine. Okay, let's... yeah, because there's nowhere else that I can really go to get anything. Yeah, no. I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good. Actually, let me do... I believe I know what's next. I think? Keyword, I think. Yeah. I believe it's the Purgatory of Molten. I'm gonna have a couple different ones. Spell, Fire, Wind, Shadow. Basically everything. Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Are people going to be concerned at all about the fact that we have our school uniforms on and school's not over yet? No one? Alright, fair. We made it. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. At least I don't see anything strange. I don't see Mr. Psyche anywhere. Oh, what was that? Ah, dang it. The same thing happened at the park. It was faint, but there's no mistaking that feeling. That was definitely a hollow quake. Look! Oh no. This is not good. That object, it's shining just like a gate. No one seems to have noticed it. Let's take a look for the entrance to the underground. As I'm about to go into the pharmacy and make sure that everything is fine. And of course they still don't. Great. It's fine, it's fine. I can get more of these, why not? I have the money for it. It doesn't hurt, right? It really doesn't hurt. Yeah, we have to go down. Ookie. This is... It appears that the power bleeding from underground is seeping into this thing. That's a lot of energy. You think? You think? I guess we're going back here. That's a seriously powerful reading. This is definitely the place. Thank goodness we have magic on our side. Up ahead? Yes, the path leads further underground. We'd better make sure we're adequately prepared before we move forward. I'm good. I'm fine. Let's go. Yeah, the entire underground is purple. Ooh. Oh boy. That looks bad. That looks really bad. Oh boy. Whoa! This ominous presence. Seems like it's coming from behind that door. And it's one of the bigger gates. What is that? Is that a gate? Yes, it seems like it. It feels as though pure evil has been given form. I can feel the pressure of an ominous aura. There's no mistaking it. One of the kin of Twilight is here. So this is the moment of truth. Everyone, it's time to prepare for the worst and then head inside. Yeah, except I'm just going to head in now. Enter the labyrinth. Let's do this. Ooh. Purgatory of Molten Blood. Ooh. What the hell? Is it alive? It feels like we've been swallowed Yona style, like some kind of creature. Man, it smells like blood, meat, and steel. This is a bit much, don't you think? It's hard to believe an eclipse appearing as something like this. Indeed, it's beyond imagination, and I shudder to think about what is waiting for us at the end of it. It doesn't change anything. We're here for battle, and that's what matters. I have no idea what our teacher is planning on doing, and I don't care. The only thing I care about is keeping a second disaster from happening. Let's go, everyone. Yeah. Okay. Let me think here. Do I... No. Do I want to do this? It seems like the most logical thing to do. And then I can swap Ko to Shadow. Just to make things easier, because I'd rather have Usk on Spirit to begin with. Yeah, this will be fine. Especially now, because I think I want to get Asuka some levels. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I figured this is what this was. Let's go. Alright. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm of the mind that having Shadow is better for this because of the amount of enemies that there is. Nope. Yeah, it may seem like we're about to fight a final boss. I know for a fact it's not. It's fine. But yeah, this water definitely looks like blood. Very cartoonish anime blood, but regardless, is not good. Not good at all. Hello, enemies. Let's... Hey. Just get them out of the way quickly. I don't care about anything else. Might as well use the X drive while I can. Considering I tend to not use it as often as I should. Especially for these longer dungeons when it's going to get back up anyways. Like nothing's going to change about that. How did I dodge that? How did I dodge that? Excuse me. Nope. Oh, come on. That did 2,000 damage. Excuse me. Excuse me? Game? Nope. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'd rather just tank the hits. At least I don't get a status element out of this. That's what matters more to me than getting hit. Because it means I don't have to use as many items to heal it off. There we go. Nope. I also definitely pressed... Oh, come on, game! Nope. Yeah, I think the damage is just increased. Okay, and they can poison me. Why? Jeez. That does not seem fun at all. It does not seem fun at all. Okay. Okay. Let us keep on moving. Let us keep on moving. Oh boy. This means enemies. This means, I don't care, and I'm going to use Asuka's thing. And this thing has so much HP. Go, Yuki! Fire! Okay. I did not like how that necessarily went. Definitely could have taken a bit less damage, but it's fine. Might as well use some kind of healing item for this. Oh no, not another one. Was that another Hollow Quake? Is it just me, or are those things getting stronger? Seems we're closing in on the source. Yes, it feels like there's something really strong up ahead. Looks like we're almost out of time. We better get ready. Yeah, let's run. Nope. Oh, come on! How about no? Let me leave that at that. All about speed. All about how fast we can get through this. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on! I had no room for that. That is... okay. Okay, game. Okay. I see you. Nope. 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 Come on. There we go. Oh. Okay. I did not even see that. Game, did you really have to do that? Jeez. Nope. 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 I don't need those, but I'll take it anyways. Nice. That works. That works. E. I was not expecting that to work. I was not expecting that amount of range on that attack. But sure. Oh, nope, we're good. Everything is fine. Oh, okay, 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 game. Let's just not, okay? Let's just not hit me again, please and thank you. Oh no, not this part. Oh, I do not like this part. Oh. I have to be extremely careful. Oh. I had almost no time. Well, I definitely reacted to that a bit too late. Definitely. Yeah, get out. Okay, let's go up. Ah, never mind. I am dumb. It's been a bit. I apologize. Well, that's the end, at least. I knew I was going the right way. Ah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get my combo back up at some point. I was probably gonna go out anyways before the boss, so it's fine. Nope. Okay. I did that wrong, I did that wrong, I did that so wrong. Okay, well that part's done and over with. Not the rest of this. Oh, come on. Okay. I don't believe there's anything else. Shouldn't be. Okay. Yeah, that definitely could have been better. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got an S rank on this stage. It's fine. Hello, enemies. Die. Nope. Let's... Oh, come on. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Game, can you not? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Ooh, nice spice. I did that. I beat that archetype by a minute. Nice. I'm gonna say no to that. Definitely not. Alright. Let's do this. I'm probably gonna keep... Yeah, I'm gonna keep Ko on Shadow just in case if anything goes wrong. Oh no. That's not good. What in the hell is that? A giant egg? Don't tell me that's a foul presence whose mere existence is enough to corrupt everything and everyone. Without a doubt. Then that must be the kin of the Twilight Apostle. That's it. Exactly. We, however, refer to it as the breed. Seriously, dude? Why are you doing this? And why are you here? Mr. Goro! And the White Shroud? The Seal Knight! What are you doing here? Don't tell me Mr. Saiki is also... I'm afraid you're wrong on this point. Our affiliations are entirely different. Let's regard this as nothing more than a temporary alliance. We're allies out of necessity. We do not have much time. We'd better get started. What? You guys, what do you plan on doing? Sorry, guys, but I can't allow you to interfere. So play nice and stay put. There's no way to get through? I knew you weren't bottom feeders, but this... An extraordinary technique. I don't sense any kind of magic or other kind of power. You're not part of any of the underground organizations, are you? Huh? Really? Oh-ho! I expected nothing less from you, Hiraki. You, of all people, know exactly where to look. Vince, there are a few times when I was in the States where I ran across others like you. I could go on with my speculation, but first I think introductions are in order, don't you think? About that. Perhaps we should save those for later. Right now, I believe you have an opponent you'll need to be taking care of. Crap! Something's coming from below! Elder Greed Yomungan. A dragon? Not just a dragon, a Yomungan. The steel elements must have gone haywire. Now's the time to show me what you've got. Let's see what that month of training has done for you. I'd like to think more than enough. Damn it! We need to beat this thing fast and stop that ceremony. Let's give it all we've got. And let's hopefully not perish. Yeah. Okay. Attacks. Okay, it's just weak to magic in general. Or at least his head is. Gee, excuse me? Oh, come on. No. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's as... Okay, maybe not as fine as I would like it to be, but whatever. No, it's near the top. No, yeah, there we are. Okay, excuse me, game. Excuse me? Okay, game. Let's just, do that and do a lot of damage. And let's do it again and do a lot of damage. No. Nah. At least I only have to dodge it once, at the very least. Come on. Can I just... please? Not bad in terms of general damage. Plus I get to dodge out of the way of that. Come on. Come on. Get out. No. You're just gonna do this, aren't you? Of course it is. Of course it is. Whatever. Just tanking. Just tank the hits. It's fine. Okay, I feel like that shouldn't have gotten that kind of rank from that. Like, at all. How about no? Okay, that's still a decent damage. Okay. 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 Oh, come on. No. Now it's just gonna keep doing this. Ow. Okay, okay, let's just, not... Let's just not do that, please. Let's just not. There we go. There we go. Piece of cake, surely, right? The fact that everyone's tired out despite the fact that that was only an Elder Greed should say a lot. Apologies for hearing audio back. I was just double checking to make sure that everything was still working fine. You guys are better than I thought. However, you've run out of time. It's done. Crap! Stop! What? That's the breed? Why would you do... You bastards! I won't for you. Wait, this is... Awakening phase complete. Initiating guidance phase. There! Soldiers? And that weapon is... Now come, breed. It disappeared? Just what is going on? Everything is going according to plan. I'll head over first. Okay, see you there. Abandoned Q position. Rendezvous at the final operation location. Sir! Who the hell are you guys? I think I understand now. To think you people insist the Orden for help. Eh? Just who are you? He's military. Not American or Chinese either. A soldier serving his country. What? I'm Major Seiki Gordo, commanding officer of 0 Battalion Aegis, Japan National Defense Force. Members of the X.R.C. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Again, I guess. Alright. Seems even the Japanese military, or by extension the government, has gotten involved. Because they know something, apparently. We are entering the final phase of the operation. Perform final equipment checks. Have the Knight on standby. Copy, over. But, Mr. Goro... You really are an honest-to-God soldier. Well, I do have my teaching credentials too, you know. But yes, it's a cover for my work with the National Defense Force. Other countries have been quietly assembling anti-eclipse forces. I had rumors that Japan was doing the same, but... considering their equipment and training, it wasn't recently. Just when did this all start? Isn't it obvious? It's been about 10 years. During the disaster, the National Defense Force, the protectors of the nation, couldn't fulfill its mission. Once we learned the cause of the event, leaving things to the three underground groups wasn't an option. So the government spent the last 10 years assembling its own anti-eclipse force. That force is us. 0 Battalion Aegis. 0 Battalion. I know about the 1st and 2nd Battalions, but they deal mostly with intelligence gathering and counterterrorism. I assume 0 exists outside of that. A team that doesn't officially exist. Since you couldn't use official funds or anything anti-eclipse related. Yeah. I'm not sure I followed all that. So you guys are planning to exterminate the culprit behind everything, right? Yes. We've been monitoring the signs in Morimiya from the beginning. While watching each force's movements, we have the help of the Orden to hopefully prevent a second disaster. Once we determined that breed was behind it all, we began our preparations. But still, since 2 years ago, Nemesis has almost become a non-entity. Same with Zodiac. Seems my grandfather plans on leaving everything to you people. Exactly. We received word from both Zodiac and Nemesis headquarters. They both agreed to this course of action. Well, temporarily, anyways. So, in regards to the remaining cleanup from the Tokyo Twilight disaster, and the Pride of Japan, you can lead both safely to the National Defense Force. Understood. But we've come so far, fought so hard. We've done so much of the work. But as it's the end, it's time for the adults to handle things. However, as a reward for coming this far, I'll allow you to observe from here on out. We always welcome students who wish to learn. Wow, such kindness and generosity. We're above the Morimiya base. Eclipse energy rising. Time to end this. Brace yourselves. Copy that. It's time. Initiate final phase. Valiant Gear Team, move out. National Defense Force, Morimiya Depot. Just full-on mech units. Sure, why not? And here we are, flying overhead. What the heck is that? JNDF Valiant Gears. That's a Suriga Heavy Industries Model 10. Yes, but a stripped-down version. It's intended to be the vessel the breed will use to materialize in our world. And then they plan to destroy it. Hopefully. Aren't you guys a bit over your heads with this? Or at least getting to that point? Oh crap, it's... the Beast of Darkness. Covered in metal, huh? It's here. Now it's time to settle the score. Well, hey, at least we get the land. You know, safest option and everything. Commence attack! Exterminate the breed! Unleash hell! And time to just fire on this thing. Except for the fact that it's fighting back and wants to murder. Because, of course it would. This is amazing. It seems really one-sided. I thought normal weapons were useless against greeds. That's what the vessel is for. They're using sacred ammunition made by Orden. Indeed, they came prepared for this fight. I guess we'll be sitting this one out. Hey, watch out! Huh? Yeah, I figured this was that. A shadow element powered shockwave. A gate? Crap. Escaped into the eclipse. You're not getting away from us that easily. Aegis Squad 3, prepare to commence pursuit. It's a wounded beast right now. Let's go finish it off. Yes, sir. Wait. Hey, we'll go in too. We can fight this thing. Looks like things didn't go according to plan. Guess it's up to us now. What? What are you talking about? So it's our turn? Yes, we're not telling you to stand aside. The X.R.C will start its own operation. Seriously? You're just kids. Nemesis will no longer maintain its wait-and-see policy. The same with Zodiac. We can't allow things to continue as they are. And Spica is a part of it now, you know? Captain, what should we do? Ko! What are you doing? Don't get cocky, Tokisaka. The breed, the Twilight Apostle. What's happening now is nothing like you've ever faced. Playtime is over. There is no place for juvenile civilians in our operations. Ugh. Then what about you? What about me? You were a kid and a civilian 10 years ago, too. And right now, the very reason you're standing here is because of someone you held dear. Dude, Ko, how did you push back against when he's wearing armor that's most likely extremely heavy? Dude, are you secretly buff? Like what? Like, dude, excuse me? You told me before. You're only young once. Don't waste it. Well, we're young now. We were just like you were then. Every one of us has their own reasons, but we are equally resolute and determined. We've come from different worlds, but right now we're united as the X.R.C. We're here to protect everything we cherish and care about. This time isn't any different than the others. There's no way in hell we're gonna walk away now. We started this game, it's only right that we finish it. It's like headlining a show. I won't stop singing until the final curtain falls. Oh, jeez. What is with these guys? I can't laugh. I can't laugh on command. Captain! So it's your time then. God, talk about being naive. But you convinced me. Change of plans. We will pursue the target in 2 waves. The first wave will be me, accompanied by the X.R.C. And this guy, well, this will lead the rest of you in the second wave. Oh man. Do whatever. If you think it's best to achieve our objective, then so be it. I'll take care of the cleanup. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Then, I take it we're good to go then? More or less. There's no way I'm letting you go by yourselves. That's why I'll be tagging along as an advisor. Mr. Seiki. Oh man. Thank you. Let's go. Alright, Unit 17 and 4, move out. Everyone else, you are set to secure this area and prepare to move out. Sir. Leave it to me. Let's go into the quite frankly, the largest gate we've seen so far. Fortress of False Gods. The final dungeon of Chapter 7. It's just like a fortress. Yeah, the shadow element is incredibly strong here. The last of the rampaging elements, though, right? Yeah, but it looks like we have to split up. It's like it found a hell of a complicated labyrinth to hide in. Xanadu labyrinths can only be cleared if tacked simultaneously. Then we'll have to form 2 teams. 4 people in Team A and 4 in Team B. Keep everyone's abilities in mind when dividing them up. Roger. Alright. Conquering the Fortress of False Gods. For this dungeon, you will need to form 2 teams, Team A and Team B. Change team order using the L1 and R1 buttons, swap teams using the D-pad. Ko will be in Team A by default. Ko and Goro must be in Team A, also Asuka and Mitsuki cannot be in Team A together. That's fair. Okay, so, going off of this, it can't be in the same thing. Yeah, so for this, yeah, this team's just perfect the way it is. There is a fire thing, but there's more shadow than anything else. And I would much prefer having... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, having wind literally doesn't help there. So I can do this. And I need to get rid of this man's things, because you need better equipment, I swear. This man needs way better. Way more equipment. Yeah, you have a range thing, but I think it would be better if I gave you that instead. That doesn't help. Chance of being stunned. Attack and defense? Yeah, I think that'll... Yeah, that works just fine. And I can give you that. I think that'll work just fine. And I need to get that off of you, so you actually have a bit more power. Okay, let's do a little bit of swapping around. Because what he has now might not be necessarily the best thing in the world. Yeah, that can work, because he does kind of use both. But yeah, I can give him one of those. I think we're good. Yeah, Ko will be fire, yeah, Goro will be steel, Asuka will be shadow, and Rion. Though, I may have to do... Actually, you know what? I don't even want to use Goro, man. I don't like how he plays. Now for this, I definitely want... This might be fine, actually. Yeah. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work. Commencing Xanadu infiltration. Target is Breed of Twilight. The entire responsibility for the current situation in Morimiya City. Let's go. Team A first. And I'll be able to swap the teams whenever I need to. Here we go. Slightly different looking gun than the other guys's. That's your soul device? Yes, Arc Trinity. Unlike most soul devices, it will change form depending on the needs of the situation. That's a heck of a design. Didn't those soldiers have a similar weapon? Yes, theirs are based off of mine. A soul device's functions can be standardized with a bit of guidance. That particular form factor is best suited for military use. I see. Feels like it would be perfect for an army. Zodiac was developing something along the same lines, or so I heard. Rumor had it they were sharing their technology, but I didn't expect it for them to go this far. Alright, break time's over. We better be on our way. We can't fall too far behind Team B. Let's go. Then let's get to it. Yeah. I do think, because of time, well, maybe not necessarily because of time, I am going to complete this dungeon, and then that'll be the end of the, end of the stream after that point. Because I feel like... Nice. Right. Oh, come... I can't see anything. My goodness. Okay. That did not need to go like that. Yeah, the one thing about this area, at least to note, is that in terms of timing, this may be the first. But it does mean that I kind of have to do good on both fronts. Okay. Nope. Just let it go by. Just attack stuff and we'll be fine. And this is the reason why I mostly went with the other elements. Simply because of the fact that there's not as many steel enemies in here as there are spell and shadow. And of course, Shadow is only weak to Shadow, so at least as far as we're aware. So let's just... Oh, cool. Okay, that was my fault. Okay. Okay, game, you did not have to do that. Let's, nice. Oh, okay. It's okay. Whatever. It definitely did not need to be like that. Oh boy. I am just going to... I can go right through this. It's fine. Never mind. Never mind, I kind of can't. Well, okay, sort of. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Totally fine. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 we're fine, we're fine. Now I just need to run quickly to the treasure chest. So just grab it. I don't care what's in it, I want it. And of course there's enemies. Because why wouldn't there be? I wish these other things were not all the way down at the bottom, but fine. Nope. I will take that, unironically. Because I do believe I still need... Do I still need the Spirit Stones, actually? That's fine. That's fine. I might need them for crafting additional stuff. Nope. Nope. Let's go. And then we go into the other team. The probably much weaker team, all things considered, but it's fine. It's fine. Right. Probably. Everyone, it's time to get going. The final battle will soon be upon us. Yes! Yes, we're almost at the end of it all, huh? Yeah, there's no holding back now. Well, let's do that. Call it last, of course. Actually, can't I, in any way, shape, or form, do something about this? It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to go to the other side anyways. There we go. I'll be fine. I'm probably gonna lose my combo anyways at some point, so having it for this long is fine. Nice. I really don't want to have to deal with getting some of the extra stuff off, so it's fine. It's fine. Though it does suck that the vast majority of the damage I have okay. Nope. One thing about Shiho, I mean, he may have, or he may take a bit to attack, but the dude definitely has HP in spades. And Mitsuki being over on the side is actually a blessing, because it, oh, nope, because she has a shield. Which is very helpful. Like, the man does so much damage, but, like, still. Oh, come on. Dang it. Okay, that... And then it just blew up. And then it just blew up, of course. Yeah, of course it just blew up. Yeah, the damage when you have a high enough combo, it's like such a big difference compared to one with a low combo because of the whole boost combo system. Yeah, let's just not. Let's just, okay. Let's just hurry this along. And defensive shields help out immensely. Not only to do damage, but to stop me from getting hit. Hey, nice. Nice. Except there is a treasure chest over on the other side, and I need that. And boxes. Which, oh, right over. Gen 3, not as helpful as anything else, but it's fine. No, never mind. I just got lucky when trying to get through there. Cool. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, come on. Great. Nope, no boxes down there. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Damn it. What's with all the strong greeds wandering around here? Jeez. And I thought it'd gotten pretty tough. I thought you'd be used to it by now. For now, just keep doing what you've been doing. Show me what the X.R.C is capable of. Yeah, don't worry about us. But still, your skill in battle is quite frankly amazing. Your mastery of your soul device far exceeds anyone from Zodiac, Nemesis, and the other organizations. Except I'm not using him. It's just a combination of extensive training and real combat experience. I just do whatever needs to be done in carrying out my orders. This is kind of out of the blue, Mr. Goro, but why'd you join the National Defense Force? I know you're doing this for someone important, but still. Mr. Goro. Still thinking me as your teacher? Well, it's nothing terribly important, really. Dude, do you really need to be taking a smoke break here? Believe it or not, I was young once. I was just like you guys. Cruised along in a normal, everyday life. Flashback. I had a childhood friend. Since elementary school, we spent pretty much every waking moment together. Both of our families were poor, so we worked as hard as we could in hopes of getting scholarships. Our efforts paid off, and we are accepted to a national university in Tokyo. Once we found out we both got in, I confessed my love for her. Futaba, my friend. Well, she cried after I expressed my feelings for her. Starting the following spring, our new but basically the same life in Tokyo would begin. However, March 15th happened. The disaster hit right as we arrived in Tokyo. Amidst the confusion, we were attacked by an elder greed. I tried to protect her from the greed, but it swatted me aside like a bug. Then Futaba, she tried to cover me while I was down. I clearly remember its claws coming down, and then her scream. It was at that moment I became a wielder. Blind by grief and rage, I somehow managed to defeat the greed. But it was too late. I was too late. Futaba, my childhood friend, after seeing that I was safe, she slowly, quietly took one last breath. 2 months later, I dropped out of university and enrolled in the National Defense Force Academy. That disaster, it changed your life too. That's all in the past now. You guys need to focus on the here and now. The cause of everyone's woes is just beyond this door. It's time to move forward and defeat it, for the sake of all we hold dear. Yeah. I can't lose my hour every day. Whatever it takes to get it back, I'll do it. Nope, I pressed the wrong button. Ah, we're doing this, I see. Alright, I need to swap that back because there's a treasure chest there and I did grab it. Come on. Come on, man. Windstone. I think I need that. I do believe so. Actually, no. I need more of the actual normal drops from the enemies instead. Ugh. Oh, man. Okay. Nice. Nice. There we go. Finally dodged that attack. Jeez. Oh, come on, game. Okay. Let's see how it is. Alright. The fish scales, I believe, are just, an item I technically don't need because I've upgraded so much stuff. The stuff I actually need for upgrading are not gonna be for a bit. I probably didn't need to do the, additional thing like that, but it's fine, it's fine. Oh my God. There we go. I believe that was, yeah. Alright. Except, now we have some enemies to deal with. Of course. Oh. I can't. Nice. Nice. Not nice. Not nice. Whatever. Whatever, Ko. Just do things, please. Thank you. Just do things. Do things and not care about the consequences. Do I already have Mayhem 3? Yeah, I do. Do I have it on... Do I have like a Mayhem 2 on anyone else? No, I do not. No, I do not. It's fine. There we go. No. Oh. Dang it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I believe that's it. Should be. I barely got that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Somehow, we pulled that off just fine. Nice. There we go. Or at least we got through that part. Is everyone doing okay? I'm fine. But this labyrinth is a lot tougher than any of the others. I know it's the final dungeon, but damn, it's been tough. Oh, I think you might want to hold off on the final dungeon part, Yuki. I'm beginning to wonder if we'll all make it to the end of One Piece. One Piece? Don't lose your nerve now. Tokisaka and the others are going through the same stuff. We don't have time to whine. Our only option at this point is to keep moving forward, right? Chio. No need to tell me twice. Yes, we need to keep moving forward. We need to do this for the sake of everything. Please, let's keep going. I know we can make it through. Yeah, even if you take so much damage that, everything just decides to not work as well. Okay. I still need to go over the other side. You get another treasure chest over here. Because, sure, I might as well take everything I possibly can. The damage the power attack does, despite the fact I have not been investing in it at all for Mitsuki, is very helpful. Extremely helpful. There we go. Nice. 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 Another one of these. So enough will be at the end. Which of course means more enemies. Okay. 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 First wave done. Chio, your turn. There we go. There we go. Simple, easy, to the point. Soma, there. Okay, now to the other side. Yes. Alright, now can I please get the gift? Okay. Okay, that's actually like, or was doing no damage, rather. There we go. Nice. Nope, nothing else here. We're good. Nice. Perfect. And now we've all met up. Itsuki! Oh. Yeah, we're here. Hello. Seems like everyone's in one piece. This looks like we made it to the end. Not sure how, though. And as for what awaits ahead... that... That was... Yes, there's no doubt. And this is the big one. Jeez. Final boss battle, finally? Good job, X.R.C. I knew you could do it. We're almost out of time. Get yourselves ready. It's time to move in. Understood. Yeah. Oh, great. Well, I don't want to use him. Yeah, I don't care. Let's go off. Sure. I don't want to use this man, but I guess I have to. Oh. Man. I'm at the very least going to swap Asuka off of the darkness, go back to what she should have. Okay. Actually, wait, now that I think about it. No, already there was that. What's these? I can't get any of them. Cool. Yeah, Galestone. Ugh. A bunch of stuff I do not have. Okay. Head on in then. Yeah, we are. Let's do this. It's time to start our assault. Stay alert. Hello there. An S-rank Grimgreed, Breed of Dawn. Even more powerful than the other ones, because it's an S-rank. Hollow Quake! Don't tell me. It's planning on using it as an attack? Monster. We're not gonna lose. Right. If we let it go, a second disaster will happen. We need to stop it here. I'm not letting that nightmare happen again. We will protect our city, and everything we cherish. We will demolish the culprit once and for all. Situation start. Defeat the target. X.R.C, give it your all. I did not practice this fight, despite the fact that I definitely should have before streaming. Whatever. Okay, I went that the wrong way. It's fine. Okay. Oh, come on. Why is Ko actually doing more damage, though? Just how? Okay, now he's just dead. Nice. Okay, this is... Okay. Okay. Let's, you know what? I really don't care right now. I need... Okay, game. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, I'm not letting that. No, I am not gonna let that. Okay. Okay, excuse me? That was barely a telegraph. I'm sorry. Game? That was barely doing it, I swear. I can barely attack this thing in the way that I want it to. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna get better resurrection potions eventually. It'll be fine. That's whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Not good. Okay. Game. I don't want to have to redo this fight. I am sorry. Okay, okay. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. No. This is not how it was supposed to go. Everything is going downhill very quickly. Oh boy. This is not going according to plan. Okay, okay, alright, sure. At least it only uses the one attack, but at the same time it's like, not good. It's not good. Okay, okay. That mid, are you serious? Okay, you know what? I need my thing back. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Plan really doesn't do much, does it? There we go. There we go. Okay. That could have been so much better if I had practiced. But at the very least, I got the dodge timing down at just the right moment. That boss was a lot more difficult than I thought it was about to be.
Oi, Tokisaka. Tokisaka. 聞こえるか?
Tokisaka. Dude, are you okay? How is he the only one that's on the ground right now? Oh, trust that everybody else is.
ここは
This is...
よかった
I'm glad to see that you two are okay.
異界化は
The eclipse,
先ほど無事に収ま
it just disappeared.
やれやれ
Seriously, guys, I was really worried seeing you passed out like that. Seeing how close it was, I guess it's understandable. You don't seem any worse. You don't seem any worse for wear. Dang, he's tough. Definitely.
さすが軍人
As expected of a hardened veteran.
それで
Now, what about the breed?
あそこだ
Over there.
あの破片は
That fragment.
奴を封じ込めていた
That's what's left behind of the Valiant gear we used to trap it. All eclipse activity at points 18 and 36 have ceased.
そうですか
I see. That's a relief.
ありがとう
Everyone, thank you.
先
Mr.
お
Goro?
前たちのおかげで
Thanks to you, we were able to put an end to things. Now,
10年前
I can finally let go of what happened 10 years ago. I see. That's great to hear, Mr. Goro.
これで森宮市に
Now that the true culprit has been purged from Morimiya, any instances of eclipse activity should disappear as well.
XRC の目的
The purpose of the X.R.C has been fulfilled.
そうか
I see. So this is it, huh? Yes,
お疲れ様
thanks for everything. It is kinda sad, though.
そうですね
Yeah,
得難い
it was a good experience. Oh, it sure as hell wasn't boring. We should throw a farewell party somewhere.
賛成賛
Yeah, totally.
成先生やスピカの
We should invite Toa and the rest of Spica, too.
スピーカーは
I think bringing Spica along might be overkill, but I do want to call Shiori, Ryota, and June.
にぎやか
It must be nice to be young. Talk about the power of youth. Good work, Commander.
あ
You too, soldier. Something's not right.
どうした
What's wrong?
先ほどから静
You've
か
been quiet since we got back. The Twilight Presence. It's still here.
夕闇の
Twilight Presence?
それって
Is that
オルデンの刻印騎士ならではの
something
霊感
detectable by an Orden Seal
確
Knight?
かなのか
Are you sure? Not really, but...
ちょっと待って
Wait a second.
すべての元凶は
We defeated the main baddie, right? Well, don't scare me like that. Who is it?
しおりだ
It's Shorty.
もしもしどう
Hey,
した
what's wrong?
こうちゃん
Ko.
おいおいしおり
Hey, shouldn't you be asleep right
ま
now?
だ熱があるんなら
If you still have a fever, you should get back to bed. This viewing platform is 300 meters above ground. Please enjoy the view of the sun as it goes down.
おい
Hey,
しおり
Shorty?
お前
Are
ひょ
you...
っとして
Are you at Akros Tower?
こうちゃん
Ko, please,
早く
hurry.
お力
Get out of the city. Ugh,
この感覚は
the sensation. Oh no. Whoa! Impossible. This is
主人
a hollow quake?
そんな
But why? It shouldn't. It was her. Oh no. An earthquake? Ippa, Yusuke. Oh no. Oh boy. This is... This simple.
いけない
This isn't good. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. That's bad. And that ends chapter 7. Oh boy. And there is no side story to this one. However, despite that, I am still going to do my usual saving. And it's... Yeah, it's been a bit of stream and a half. It's definitely been a stream and a half, and I think this is as good a time as any to end the stream for today. Oh boy, things are about to get crazy in just a few moments, or maybe not quite yet, but next stream. Anyways, thank you so much to anyone who has come by today to watch the stream, whether you were lurking, chatting, or anything in between. I thank you so much for coming by and either watching the entire way through, part way through, or even just bits and pieces. It all means a lot to me. And with that being said, I will catch you all next time on the flip side, whenever that might be. You guys take care.